Varric.
Carver.
Still think you're helping while bearing us in debt to your brother?
Still riding side saddle while bitching at your betters?
Drinks later?
Never miss 'em.
This must be a very different pace from serving King Cailan.
I love that life. But there's a new king for a new Ferelden. Seems cocksure, but I guess he was there when the Archdemon fell. Can't fault an active hand. It's just one more change, though. The real end for me was Ostagar. What about you, Carver? You were there. Do you feel something similar?
No.
All right, then. Bit of a tit, your brother.
Aveline? You're a beautiful sight.
Guardsman, a sacrificial delivery with one of our own. Captain Jevin will answer.
Selling out his own? Forget guard captain. This man needs to be in government.
Not now, Hawk.
Ferelden, bitch! This was none of your affair! I'll see you hanged! Quartered! This will not stand!
The guard will throw you out if you kick that wall one more time.
I trust you are well, Donnic.
I am. And your reward is well earned. It will be grand having you over me. Above me. In rank, guard captain.
I'm so sorry. I didn't ask your name. Unless... It's not rude to ask a human their name, is it? I'm Meryl, which you probably knew already. I'm rambling, sorry.
Please keep turning skeletons into toads for us.
But I never... Right. Not literally. Happy to help. I've done a little fighting before, but it was always alone. I'll try not to hit anyone. On our side, I mean. I'm babbling again, let's go. We're good people that look out for each other. Just not today, apparently.
But the Dalish are delightful. I was just thinking of inviting the whole clan over for tea.
I'm sure they'd never accept in a... Oh. Right. Sarcasm.
It is only when you fall that you learn whether you can fly.
Cheap advice from a dragon.
We all have our challenges.
Bullshit. Working your way up will be fun. All right, that was a lie. It won't be fun.
Thank you for everything. For all your help. Will you come visit me? Not now, of course. But maybe later. I could use a friend.
Of course. But only because you used that "you kicked my puppy" voice.
So, someone dropped off a message for you. It's on the desk.
Not before he gave it a shake to see if there were coins inside.
I was worried they would fall out.
Gamlen. Yes. It's mostly been humans barking at me here. Not nearly as cute.
What's your issue now, little hawk?
Don't call... Just don't, all right? You're looking for fodder for your stories.
Still got that ball of twine?
I left it at my house. Don't worry, I won't get lost while we're following Hawk.
Bring it next time, Daisy. Just in case.
When you first did blood magic, it was just an accident, right? You cut yourself and realized the power. You didn't actually deal with a demon.
Oh no, I did.
Why would you do that?
I needed his help. He was really very nice about it.
Of course he was. He's using you to get a foothold in a mortal brain.
He's a spirit. He offered me his aid. I hardly think you're one to criticize.
Oh, now that's how you clear a bitch. I don't know who that hoe is, but you could never.
The alienage is dirty, crowded, and full of awful elven diseases. Ugh.
Elf that.
I'll elf your mother.
I hear Meredith makes blankets from the hair of dead mages to keep her warm in the winter.
I know you from somewhere.
You're Ferelden, right? Ever spend time at the Pearl?
That's it. You used to really like that girl with the griffin tattoos, right? What was her name?
The Ley Warden?
That's right. I think you were there the night I...
Oh! Were you the runaway mage who could do that electricity thing? That was nice.
I don't think I need to know this about either of you. It was this big.
There's no way. Impossible. I've had hundreds of those in my hands, and they're never that size.
Would I lie about something so critical?
I'm afraid to ask, but what are you two going on about?
We're discussing knives, of course. Well, daggers, technically. I never remember the difference. Why? What did you think we were talking about?
This your brother? You like the motion of the ocean?
Never going near a ship again.
So, Isabella, you're a captain.
That's right, big girl. What of it?
I don't remember your name on any registries. Every ship that docks has to declare.
I never docked. And you're no port authority.
And you are no merchant.
Ooh, scrutiny. The difference between a courtesan and a whore is... well, their shoes are nicer. I don't think anyone's looking at their shoes.
Let's not stay here for long.
Today's my rest day, but I'll make an exception for you. What can I say? Why work if you're not working hard?
Oh, I like him. He reminds me of someone. I can see why Nanette liked you. You're feisty.
A refreshing change from the pale slug I married. I hear she finally left her worthless husband. Good for her. I just wish she'd said goodbye.
Do you think Nanette has come to harm?
I hope not. Everyone loves Nanette. Sometimes twice a night. Ghislaine's the only one who might hurt her, and he doesn't have the balls for it.
Would you like to take a look at my ditties?
It was Vivica. She showed me her books.
That wasn't so hard, was it? So, Vivica sold me out, did she? That drab, pathetic little sewer rat. She will be dealt with. Just do one more thing for me. Draw your blade and bring it gently across your throat.
Bethany, stop her.
Let go of my sister.
I will not be toyed with.
How did you... Oh, shit. Spare me, Miss Eyre.
What foul magic was that?
What kind of shit is that?
Apostate prostitutes? Apostitutes!
Hornhead axemen and mongrel dog lords suck your own powder and blow your head off, sod it.
I suffer no threat.
I thank you, Syrah, for coming along when you did. I am Emmerich.
You're older than I thought you'd be. Nanette seems to go for the young, pointy-eared sorts.
Just say what?
What?
Do men find you intimidating? What about Wesley? Did he?
Isabella.
What? Too soon?
Too soon, too personal, too... everything coming from you.
Oh, sore spot.
If you don't shut up, I'll give you a sore spot.
The girls are fighting! No!
I've got a nasty feeling about this place.
Ha!
Well, Captain. Can I call you Captain? You can call me Captain.
I won't be doing that.
Neither will I, because you're a guard captain. No real authority. Not like on a ship.
Well, you would know about having a large number of men under you.
You've been waiting to use that one. Did you practice?
Bow! Ha! Fuck that teeth, baby!
Shut up.
Ravani, stop looking at my chest. My eyes are up here.
But the chest hair...
Do you know how much I suffer under your gaze? I am a person, not an object.
Varric?
Just shitting you.
Hello? Is Anders there? Can I speak to Anders?
Do you understand?
You can stop yelling. It's always me.
Oh, good. I didn't want to talk to that other guy. You know, the stick in the mud.
He can still hear you. Justice and I are one. Anyway, you wanted to talk to me?
Not really. I just wanted to make sure it was you.
This is private property.
There's a fire on the other side of this row. Get help before it spreads.
Just say what?
What?
Don't you hear the screaming? Are you deaf?
I don't hear anything. Shit! A fire could destroy the loot. We have to check.
But...
Come on!
Not bad, Hawk. Not bad at all.
Now that's just rude. What are they trying to do? Ruin my boots?
Maybe you don't really understand the difference between spirits and demons.
Did I ask you?
Bow! I'll let you run your fingers through it if you want.
Your chest hair. My fingers. Oh, Varric, stop. You're making me quiver.
You know you want to.
Oh, I do. I can't resist you. No woman can.
I know. It's a terrible burden.
3:28 a.m.
Sometimes I think you have the right idea.
Handcuffs, whipped cream, always be on top.
I never used to give 2 bits what anyone thought of me.
3 weeks later.
Justice once asked me why I didn't do more for other mages. I told him it was too much work.
Many months later.
But I couldn't go back after that. Couldn't stop thinking about it. Sometimes I miss being that selfish.
So much later that the old narrator got tired of waiting, and they had to hire a new one.
Huh? Were you talking? I was still at whipped cream.
Why is it always about sex with you?
It's not. Sometimes it's about sex with other people.
You see? It comes up every single time we talk.
We're just talking, Carver. If it comes up, that's not my fault.
What? I mean, that's not what I meant. It doesn't. Oh, I hate you so much.
Nice day to be planning a trip into the deep roads, don't you think? The blight, the dampness, the festering darkness filled with tainted rats.
Shut up.
You've got a real chip on your shoulder, you know.
I've got a big blade on my shoulder, Magey.
Right. Wonder what you're compensating for.
Oh, damn!
Yeah? My eggplant supplied half the bastards in Southreach.
Daenerys wants to strip the flesh from my bones, and has sent so many hunters that I've lost count. And before that, he kept me on a leash like a Qunari mage, a personal pet to mock Qunari custom.
Ouch.
Shut up back there! Even if he must rip it from my corpse.
Seems like a waste of a perfectly handsome elf.
It's good I can still take pleasure in the small things.
You could have offered me a glass first, you know.
There's more, if you're really interested.
Perish the thought. How else would you redecorate the walls? You can't gesture or stomp your feet twice for yes or something.
For all we know, he's asking for a chamber pot.
Ah, so you're the reinforcements the magistrate promised. The man you're looking for, he's holed up in the ruins. Though I doubt he's still in one piece.
That bastard's to be brought in alive after all he's done? Just because it isn't you and your pretty little shemlin children he's after.
Look at these guards. I doubt either of them has to worry about having pretty children.
Not wise, stranger. You try to take justice into your own hands, the magistrate'll have your head.
Better men have tried. And failed. Horribly.
Bow! Ha! Clock Betty!
I enjoy a man with markings like that.
You've enjoyed many, I suspect.
Where I come from, they're called tattoos. Sailors get them all the time.
Not made of lyrium, I'd imagine.
Not a one. And the pictures are different. Usually breasts.
I suppose a pair of lyrium breasts tattooed onto my chest would make things better.
That's me. I'm a helper.
Is brooding a sport in Tevinter? Do they hold competitions? Hand out trophies for the best scowls?
I'm not brooding.
Moping, then. You seem like you're a champion at it.
I'm perfectly content at the moment.
Oh, so that's you smiling. Glad you clarified that. I'd never have known.
Hey, I know you. You're that person. You stupid nug-humping dirt farmer. Why did you go promising something like that?
Because if we don't get this expedition moving, brother, then we won't have any profits to argue about, will we?
Maybe you have a point.
There's so much love here. It's very comforting.
What I'd love is the coin to back up my brother's confidence.
I am not as they are. I am a visitor.
I'm not sure. I think it's some kind of demon feeding on their hunger.
I would not see my feast end. I sense your desire. You seek to leave this place, but you will need my aid to do so.
Be careful. I don't like the sound of this.
What are our options?
I'll give it my answer.
Foolish!
What is this place?
This is the vault. The dwarves would have brought their...
It was at this moment that he knew. He f***ed up.
That can't be good.
Let's make this quick!